Hello guys, welcome back here at Gaming Boulevard. So this is another video we made straight from Gamescom 2016 at the Bandai Namco booth. So we stumbled across a game called Little Nightmares. It's a new indie game. It's a very promising indie game. I'm gonna give you my first impressions in this video. Also take note that this game won the Best Indie Game Award of the Gamescom 2016 awards. So this is definitely one to keep a close eye on. So why is it that good? Well, first of all, as you can see now in the gameplay, the atmosphere of the game is just brilliant. You're this tiny character dressed in yellow, so she reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood, but then of course in yellow. But the actual game is kinda horror-esque. So it's a horror game slash thriller, since it's not that brutal, but it combines this incredible environments, which are really made with extremely detailed images. They really use the lightning effects very good. As you can see here, the elevator, the shadows, the lights, the way it all interacts with the environments is just incredible for an indie game. So we definitely understand why Bandai Namco is going to publish this one. That being said, the actual gameplay in the demo all revolved around this specific room. So the guy cutting down that fish is the cook in the game, and he doesn't only eat fish, he also likes to eat tiny little human beings, such as our main character. So the goal of the game was to get past the cook without being noticed. So we're here in his kitchen, and the cook is currently following us. So what I heard in my headset was the noise of the cook coming closer and closer. You can't really see it, you can't really understand the feeling when you're watching now, but here I had trouble reaching the top of the closet, and there was a cook. He killed me, but the entire time I heard the classic horror noise from an enemy approaching me. So the atmosphere of the game is rather incredible. The goal of the game was to hide myself from the cook, and as you can see, you might have just noticed another character showing me that I could hide underneath that closet. So the tutorial in the game is really done perfectly. It's an interactive tutorial, but aside of my yellow character, I often stumbled across with same character looking creatures, but they were gray. So the gray ones showed me where I could hide. Now there's gonna be some interesting footage just to demonstrate the incredible engine that's behind this game. So as you can see, I left my hiding spot, but I made a little too much noise. So the cook heard it and he wanted to come back. Again, note that the sound I hear in the headset is very thrilling. I hear the cook, I hear what he's doing, I hear his voice when I make noise such as here. As you can see, I ran into the spoon. Again, the cook heard it. So that's kind of an interesting physics engine the developer has going on there. So it's nothing like the stealth horror games that you're used to play. Since this one really is a strong AI, the monster is very strong. It reminds me actually of the monsters of The Evil Within, and if you know that The Evil Within is a high-end, high-budget production, it's pretty insane that indie developers managed to create the same experience using, of course, a different setting, but the same strong AI, such as here. I'm underneath a table, but just like in real life, when you have a table like that and someone is hiding underneath it, you would see it. So the cook noticed me underneath the table because there was too much open spots around it. So it really is building the tension up very high when you're playing, and you really need to reconsider what's the best option for you to stay out of the sight of the monster. So this cook level, see, it happened again. So the table, it looks like it's not a good idea. So maybe I could get past him. So you really need to use the AI to your advantage. So as you can see, once again, I have trouble climbing the closet. That was my only point of critique in this demo. The controls aren't aren't on point yet, so I had to hold in my right trigger and then climb, but it wasn't always registering my controls, my inputs right. As of now, I needed to jump, push the shoulder button, and then I will activate the switch as I did now, but it took me way too long. So if the enemy was chasing me, I would probably be dead due to the lack of great controls. So that's something the team really needs to work on, because I really hope that the controls won't make this game bad, because the atmosphere is really there. The AI is strong, the idea is strong, this really isn't very interesting in the game. It really deserved that prize of best indie game. Only downside for now are the controls.